I'm Brenda, and I want to tell you about my dream job. Man, I read a lot of books. Personally, it's kind of funny. My mom always thought I was going to be a lawyer, and I always said, I don't want to be a lawyer. I don't want to read all the time. Now I read almost 5 books a month just to keep up with being on top of what's out in the marketplace, what's going on, so that we can bring relevant curriculum to each and every individual. And just as anyone knows, when you teach, you learn. And so I'm constantly learning and sharpening my own personal skills in everything that I do, even outside of Georgia Calls. And so that has had the biggest impact on my life, is the information that I blow through every month just so that I can write curriculums. What I've learned is, as much as we are different, we are the same. You know, that's probably the one thing I take away from it. We all think, you know, well, I'm a corporate person, and that person's a blue-collar person, and that person over there works in this kind of job, and they're this type of person or that type of person. It really has taken away all of those mindsets. You know, there's a certain type of person who can be an entrepreneur, and a certain type of person who has to work in a job. Now all of those lines are kind of blurry for me, because teaching other people to be the CEO of their own lives has really said to me, people can do whatever they want to do. You can be whoever you want to be. You can go beyond the sky is the limit if you set your mind to it. You don't like where you're at today, you can change it. In certain areas of my life, I didn't like where I was, you know, and so in writing these curriculums, I had to apply some and say, you know, if I don't like the fact that my son won't wash the dishes every day, then I need to do a different motivator to get him to do it. And so that just all came to play. There's not a lesson that I've written or that I've taught that I hadn't been able to go and say, that can sharpen me as a person. And if we're open as teachers, we can always learn. You know, one of my best days was, we had one of the participants had a particular mindset on being rich. You know, I want to be rich, and I want to have servants, and I want to, you know, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know, there's nothing wrong with aspiring to be wealthy. I don't feel there's anything personally wrong with that. But he was so set on it, it was almost twisted. And so it was my personal challenge. I got to work with him quite a bit in the beginning, and it was my personal challenge is, how do I get him to balance this out? And when he wanted to go and serve other people, and when I started to see a mindset that he wanted to get so that he could give, that was like a touchdown moment for me. You know, I was like, whoa, what we're doing, it works. It works. And, you know, and it's just, he's so much more of a fulfilled person, because now it's not, I just want to get wealthy. I want to help other people live good. I want to give back, and I don't want to just get it all just for me. And, you know, when you do something, you write a curriculum or you teach a class, you think, I hope this comes across, I hope they get it. But when you actually see them cross the line and actually get it, that was my best day. Our mission at Georgia Calls is to transform minds, grow leaders, and build entrepreneurs one life at a time. Go to gacalls.org to learn more about my dream job.